Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Whatever I Do. Thanks for joining. Today's setup is a little different. As you can tell, we're in my kitchen, and that's because my table that I usually do my recordings is gone because my roommate had to take it back. So maybe we'll get another table, or maybe I'll just start doing these in my kitchen. We'll see. But today is a little different, even besides being in my kitchen and critiquing every part of it, including my missing cabinet, which I'll tell you about 1 year when you're older. We are making a mixed drink on top of doing our usual beer schedule. So that is a little different for us. I know. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but we are gonna work through it together. So today's beer of the day, I'm not going to tell you guys what mixed drink we're making yet because it's a secret. But today's beer of the day is by Crystal Lake Brewery. It is the Spring Fever Raspberry Hibiscus Ale. So basically it's a fruit beer. As I've mentioned before, we've talked about fruit beers, we've tried Berliner Weisses, I've talked about sours, we've tried a cream ale, and now we're gonna do the fruit beer that I've been talking about. And usually by Crystal Lake, they have a lot of like IPAs or more popular beers than the Spring Fever one. But I'm really excited to get into this one, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll get into our mystery drink of the day. Thank you, you're welcome for my vocals. I'm an angel. So, let's try it out. I forgot my water today. I'm not as prepared. I'm a little like off shoveled right now, trying to get these ingredients for the mixed drink together, and I will talk about that when we get there. But anyway, I will get into this beer for us. Okay. It's all right. It kind of tastes like the one, it's like a mixture of like that Pilsner that I had last week that was a cream ale that should have been a dreamsicle, but it wasn't. It's a mixture of kind of beer and just like a splash of fruit, kind of. I'll try some more. Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting, because Crystal Lake, again, they do like very light beers. They have Frozen Over, and then they have this other one that I'll post right here that are very popular from them. And I was expecting this to kind of be a little more fruity and sour, but I know that Crystal Lake is known for like these beers, so I knew that this was gonna taste more of a beer rather than the fruit that I like, that you guys know that I like. But it's not bad. If you're into, you know, those lighter beers that you bros drink, like Coors Light, Bud Light, and all that, them light lagers, etc., you would really like this, because it tastes like that on top of having a little splash of fruit. If you don't like fruit at all, then you're gonna hate this. But if you like those light beers and you like eating strawberries while you're drinking a beer, I don't know, you would really like this. I think this is a great name for it, because if you're in college right now and you like to darty, even though we can't do that right now, social distancing, this would be great for a darty, because it just gives you just fresh spring vibes. And that's why I wanted to drink it today, because I'm feeling spring. This weather, I live in Illinois, has been fantastic. I totally jinxed it. Now it's gonna be terrible, and it's gonna snow now. But the past few days has been like 70, and I've been able to run outside with my dog and have a great time and not think about how I'm quarantined. So yeah, this is fantastic for that. In terms of me, as you guys know my preferences, I don't, it's not in that like upward scale of prestige that I like of sours and sweeter things. but it's not disgusting. You guys saw I didn't spit it out, so you guys, you know it's not nasty, but I could definitely go for these. This is one of those drinks that you drink with the boys. This is a Saturday with the boys, right here. Saturdays are for the boys, and this is what you should drink. Even though the casing looks a little like feminine, what's wrong with femininity, dudes? Get with the times. That's hot. If I see you, if you're a dude and I see you drinking this drink, it's on. I'm kidding, kind of. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. The boys will love this. So rating scale wise, I'm gonna go into ratings because we're gonna get into a mixed drinks, but rating scale wise, I would probably give it like a 6.5, like 6.5. It's not a 7 because I remember the first week I gave, what was it? The cider, I think I gave a 7, and then the New England IPA I gave an 8. It's not nearly up there with those. Those were good. So this is like 6.5. 6.5. Very good. Go ahead and go try this out. I think this is great for sitting on your lawn and spraying a hose around on the grass or something. Something cool like that. While you're eating a hot dog. Portillo's. So, now to the really cool shit. It's me making drinks. You guys know that I'm way more excited about this than this beer. I'm so hyped. I did happen to kind of fuck up some stuff, but let's just drum roll it out for what we're drinking today because you guys voted on it, and it is the orange dreamsicle. That's why I'm wearing orange today, because we're doing the dreamsicle, and I'm really happy that you guys all voted for it. And I'm not lying, I didn't make this up and rig the polls with my votes. There was, I believe it was 11 people that voted for the orange dreamsicle. Congrats, guys. Thank you for voting for it because I really wanted it. Even though making a margarita would have been way easier. And even the Long Island would have got, I don't know, Long Islands are a little different, but there was 2 people that voted for Long Island, and then there was one person, Zoe, who voted for the margarita. I'm so sorry. We'll do that together sometime. I love you. And then for the Long Island people, I will maybe in the next few weeks try to make a Strong Island for you guys, because Long Islands are cool, but Strong Islands are better. Anyway, let's get into the orange dreamsicle. I'm gonna post a video right here of, I took the recipe from Tasty, and this guy's gonna show you what the steps are while I'm drinking and set this stuff up.
Okay, so we start off with some ice, hit that with some whipped cream vodka, then we come behind it with some orange vodka. If you don't find orange vodka, just use regular vodka, mix red and yellow food coloring, and you get the same color. Hit that with some orange juice, bad boy, okay? And that's, oh no, cream of coconut. How can I forget, okay? That's delicious. It's a gift from the gods. Give that a good shaking, and that is our mix. Pour that over ice, bang, okay? It's a delicious drink. It's really coconutty. Put some whipped cream on top, little orange slice, and we're good to go.
Okay, now that you've watched that, I'm just gonna pull up the ingredients. So he used orange vodka. I believe he used UV orange, which if you've ever been a teenager back in the thousands, the tens, that made me want to throw up. Also, Woodman's didn't have it. So I got Smirnoff orange, and even this is kind of gross. Smirnoff's UV blues just really hit deep down when I was younger, and that hurt. It makes me gag a little bit. He used the whipped cream vodka. I have Pinnacle. Pinnacle's delicious. If you haven't had Pinnacle whipped, or they have other flavors, they're delicious, and they make really good candy alcohols. Okay. Then he has orange juice, which I left in my fridge. Okay. I have the Minute Maid Kids orange juice, which is fortified with a lot of vitamins. So we're gonna get vitamins while we're drinking today. And then we have cream of coconut, which I am literally an idiot. I put this in the fridge and then I opened it and then it was frozen. So then I microwaved it and then it burned in this glass because I left it in the microwave for too long. And then I put it back in and now it's like a little bit better. It's not supposed, oh shit. It is not supposed to look like this and I just spilled everywhere. Okay, cool. This is going great. I promise, this is going great. Oh, okay. Anyway, and then we have whipped cream, which I will open. It's just the basic brand of any type of whipped cream in a can. You can even use the one use a spoon, but that's not as cool and you can't do this in your mouth. So, it's not as cool. So, lastly, I got some oranges that I already cut up to garnish my beautiful dish. That was a lot of frosting in my mouth. I should have done a lighter, whatever. Okay, so let's get into the steps which he had just laid out for you guys. I have my handy dandy mixing. This is fucking huge for no reason, but what's really cool about this is you can see that it has like labels of different like drinks on here. So when you twist it, it'll give you the ingredients, which is really awesome for basic bitches like myself who don't like looking at a list every time I have to make a drink. So here we have the mixer, little cap. It's got a strainer in it, and then this so it doesn't spill everywhere, but it's still going to do so because it hates me. So we're gonna combine ice, which I'll get. Just got a little bit of ice, then I'm gonna take this. It's probably good. So probably about like that much. You could probably even fill it to the top and it's gonna be okay. As long as you have ice in there, just to cool it, but I've already cooled my glass, so it's kind of okay. It doesn't matter that much. Then we're gonna combine all the ingredients, except how was I gonna do this? Because I was gonna do mine a little differently. No, I wasn't. I was gonna put them all together. Okay. If you don't know measurements, this is our first mixed drink. So here's a little crash course on how to make alcohols. Where's my little thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is, I don't know what it's called actually. Little thing. You've seen it around. Every bartender has one. But most bartenders use freehand. At least I use freehand. I don't really use this unless I'm looking at a glass and I'm like, whoa, I overpoured. I kind of know it, or I underpoured and I kind of just have a feeling. But I believe it was 1 ounce of vodka. Hold on. I'm going to pause this video actually. And I'll be right back because I need to watch the video again and see how much he used because it doesn't say. Oh, wait. Does it? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, on the ingredients. Okay. So it's 1 ounce of the orange vodka, 1 ounce of the whipped, 2 ounces of orange juice, 1.5 ounces of cream of coconut. So in here you could see, for me at least, it has, this is 1.5 ounces and this is 1 ounce. So 1 ounce is a 4-second pour, I believe. Let me just try it out actually. I'm sorry I'm pouring this down the drain. Yep, I was right. Okay. It's 4. Sorry, I just like yeet alcohol everywhere. But a 4-second pour is 1 ounce. So basically, if I'm really cool enough, you're gonna see me do some cool stuff right here. Usually I only do one and I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 and then get the other one 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're gonna experiment here. This is the first time ever I'm doing this on camera with 2 bottles. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 and that's gonna be 2 ounces of both of these alcohols. You ready? Oh, you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that's what it's supposed to be. Now I got my alcohol in there. And then I got 2 ounces of orange juice, which I'm actually gonna measure out in this handy dandy little spectrum here. It's gonna be 2 of these, which usually when I'm making alcoholic drinks, I never measure the juice ever. I literally just freehand and I'm like, that looks good, which is probably why my drinks are a little stronger and not as good. But for the sake of making this dreamsicle, the best dreamsicle I've ever had, I'm gonna follow the recipe. And I spilled that everywhere. I am so bad at bartending. I'm gonna put a little more. Okay, our orange juice is in, our alcohol is in. We're gonna do our cream of coconut, which is gonna be this side. This is 1.5 ounces. And I wish I didn't fuck this up entirely because I feel like it's gonna taste a little weird now that the juices, you know, I'm just gonna freehand this actually. I really don't give a fuck. Okay, that was probably a lot. This is gonna taste weird. Whatever, experimenting. All right, all of our ingredients are in our little shaker glass. We're gonna cap it off and let's shake it. Okay, that's probably good. And then, voila. I have shielded glass. You guys don't have to do this. Oh shit, it froze. We're gonna try to pour it in here, and if it doesn't work, I will pour it in a different glass. I don't know, will it get through? It will, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, okay. So our strainer, our top cap is off that I mixed, and we got our strainer. Boom. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ooh, that looks good. This kind of looks like a dreamsicle color. All right. There's a little dreamsicle. And then I cut in orange like he did with the little motherfucker. Boop. Come on, get in there. Boop. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. And then I got a whipped cream, which we're gonna shake up and we're gonna put it on top. I like a lot of whipped cream because you guys know I'm a bitch. Look at it. Oh my gosh. You guys can see that I am a decent bartender because of this glass right here. So I also got a little straw so that I don't have to slurp this with my mouth and ruin my makeup, which I usually would do. So I'm just gonna mix. This is what I do. So I get these at Fatty's because they have really good dreamsicles. Whoever knows the recipe for these makes a really good dreamsicle. And basically I take the whipped cream and I push it, I mix it together. I'm gonna take the orange off. I really weak. And I mix it together with it, and then I'll just like eat. I'll just eat the whipped cream. Come here. I'll eat the whipped cream. And then I'll mix that shit together so I get more sugar in there. All right, we're gonna dig in. Oh, there's a lot of alcohol in there. I think I haven't eaten anything all day. It might be that as well. Also, I need to mix it up. Maybe I need to mix it up a little bit of it. Tastes like a dreamsicle. Downside is I made it strong, like I said that I do, because I free pour and I'm a bitch. I think because I fucked up the cream of coconut stuff, it didn't blend as well because I'm so stupid. I left it in the fridge because look at it. It's like, it's all clumpy. Trial and error. I will learn for next time. Don't put your cream of coconut in the fridge, idiot. Don't put your cream of coconut in the fridge, idiot. Put this on your wall on your fridge or something so you remember. Don't put your cream of coconut in the fridge. I don't know, I was rushing home and I just threw it in there and didn't think about it. So, but anyway, it tastes like a dreamsicle. We made a dreamsicle today, guys. Woo, first mixed drink. So thank you guys for joining who are here for alcohol. And now as I finish this very strong dreamsicle, we're gonna talk about other things. Rating wise, I don't know if you guys want me to rate mixed drinks. I think you could just see from my face that I told you straight up this was too strong, because there's not really a scale for drinks, you know, because they're either too strong or they're not strong enough, and that's kind of the scale. The scale is this was really strong. Not like super fucking strong, but you just add some more orange juice. and some more whipped cream. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The point of mixed drinks for me is they taste good, at least, or you're trying to get fucked up. So you usually don't drink a dreamsicle when you're trying to get fucked up. It's more of like I'm just chilling by a beach type vibe. It's not really for a dreamsicle, but it's more of a chill drink, not like you shouldn't be pounding these at the pregame because you're gonna throw up. You are gonna throw up for sure if you have this much sugar in your system and you're above the age of 24. You're gonna throw up. I'm going to throw up for sure. I have these when I'm just like chilling and I'm playing trivia at Wednesdays. On my Wednesdays at Fatties, as you guys know that I do. But I'm not gonna rate them. I just know that I like dreamsicles and that's why I made it. You guys are just gonna tell me what you want me to make and I'll make it. And that is the way it's gonna go. I am getting drunker by the second. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining for the drink segment, and then now we're gonna go into our local business plug. We didn't have any questions of the week because I posted the mixed drink question instead. And the local business plug is Omi Sushi, because remember when I've been craving sushi for months. Last month I went to Colorado and I got sushi with my friends. Here it was. It's a rainbow roll and something else I got, and I shared with my friend Tiffany. And I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I have this problem every time I eat really good sushi. And the problem is that I'll eat that sushi and then literally for the next however many days and forever, I will crave sushi every day until I get sushi again. But it can't be bad sushi. If I eat amazing sushi and then I try to compensate with having a minimally okay sushi, I'm still craving the sushi. And that's what happened to me. I went to Colorado, I had awesome sushi, and then I went out with my friend Zoe, and then we got sushi, and it wasn't even as good as that one. So then I've been craving it even more. So then yesterday I went to go get sushi and at Omi Sushi, and it's delicious. It is one of the best sushi restaurants in DeKalb Sycamore area. Clap at me for it. If you hate it, I don't even care because it's delicious and it's better than everybody else, unless you recommend one that I haven't tried. But Omi Sushi is fantastic. I was crying because they had closed down for the like stay in place order, and I didn't think they were gonna open back up until the order was released. But then they posted literally on Tuesday and we're like, we're opening up tomorrow, and I was like, god damn it, yes. So I went to go get sushi because I suck, but it's delicious. Go try it. They literally just opened up for you to get your sushi. So go help out a local little business there at Omi Sushi and get the rainbow roll. And make sure to tip. If you're not tipping on takeout orders right now, you're a little bitch. I said it. We're fighting. You're not my friend. Dislike this video. I don't care. You're not my friend. Go tip. Stop being a bitch. People still need money. Okay? Sorry, I got a little aggressive there. That's all. If you have any sushi recommendations for me, somebody said swordfish in Batavia. I have not tried it, and I've heard it was delicious. And there's obviously tons of sushi restaurants that I haven't tried, and I want to know who's good. And if you tell me it's good and it's bad, I hate you. You suck. But please tell me good sushi places. I like to try new sushi places because I want to know what's great. I like trying different places. So that's it. On to the Netflix recommendation. I just started watching the show You. I know I'm so like behind on this movement. I think it's been out for a good year and a half now. I don't remember. But I just started watching it this week because I'm trying to watch different shows now that I finished Tiger King, and I also finished for the third time Parks and Rec, which also watch Parks and Rec if you haven't seen it. And I needed to watch something new. So I started watching You, and if any of you are therapists on here, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I kind of feel for Joe right now. The show is about this guy named Joe. And Joe owns or works at this bookstore, and this girl Beck walks in, and she's smart and beautiful, and he's obsessed with her. And not like a regular obsessed, like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Like, I'm tracking you down and finding out where you live and stealing your phone and following you everywhere you go. And for whatever reason, I'm only on episode 5, so don't spoil things for me. But for whatever reason, I feel for Joe. I'm kind of like, I want somebody to stalk me a little bit. I'm kidding. Kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Is it me? Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Did anybody else feel this way? Please let me know if it's me who's crazy, or if everybody else feels this way, that they kind of feel for Joe and I kind of want him to like be with her. And I don't know. But what's fucked up is like he has her phone because she like lost her phone or some stuff happened. He has her phone and he reads all her messages and everything. So he knows exactly where she's at and what she's doing always. And he's always at her house, which she always leaves her fucking blinds open. Beck, what the hell? He has seen her have sex with multiple men. Imagine being someone's crush and watching them have sex with somebody. He did that. I could never. That would fuck me up. I wouldn't even stalk anybody in the first place. But Joe, relax. Joe, wow. Last of all, what trips me up is that all he does when he's following her around these places to disguise himself, all he does is put on a fucking hat. He just goes, nobody knows. And I'm like, bitch, she is literally right there. And all you have on is a hat? No. You can see my fat ass from anywhere if I'm wearing a hat or not. I could look like a piece of shit or I can look amazing. You know from my body that's me. You're not slick, Joe, with your hats. No. So go watch You if you're interested in seeing Joe be a dumbass and get his heart ripped out of his chest while Beck is having sex with multiple other men besides him. Very fun shit. Going on to meme of the week is this pretty chick right here. I'm not gonna super get into astrology right now, but I will in later episodes if you guys are interested. A lot of you probably aren't, and you're probably a Taurus, and we don't get along because I'm a Virgo. Yes. I know that I'm like slowly getting more into astrology every day, and it's just so fascinating to me. If it's not fascinating to you, I'm sorry, and you're missing out on really cool stuff. And if you're bored, get into it. There is this app called CoStar, and basically you put in your birthday, you put in your information, and it'll spit out this chart of who you are, which you already know. I get it. I sound a little stupid when I'm talking about it. I don't care. But it is so interesting. And I have mapped out the perfect person for me based on my astrological chart. And don't make fun of me for it. But do I believe in it? Maybe. Like a little bit. But here's the thing. What if this person that I mapped out, that is like my perfect like soulmate of the earth or universe or whatever, based on this chart, what if that is like my person and they're out there and they're just like living their life? Is there any studies about it? I don't know. But what if that is who I'm supposed to be with? Or it's not. I don't know. What do you guys think about astrology? I think it's pretty interesting. Look into it. Go get the CoStar app and then add me. This is my @ because I want to see if we're compatible. That's the only reason. I can tell already when I see you if we're compatible by asking when your birthday is. But on top of that, I need to know when you're born. And I need to see if we're going to be great best friends or lovers. That is all. Thank you. And that ends the episode for today. Sorry it's a little longer because I have to figure out this mixed drink situation. It's a little different. But I thought it was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys are gonna make dreamsicles now because they're delicious. Literally, they are so delicious. But thank you for watching, and just remember, if it's not worth doing drunk, is it worth doing? I'll see you guys next time.